Hi everyone. Hope you all had a good Christmas and looking forward to a safe and happy new year. The latest acquisition for my van, and there it is. It is a two-piece entertainment center laying on its side. And if you've seen these before, they're kind of like two puzzle pieces that you can kind of slide apart to kind of change the shape of them or stack them different, I guess. But my thought is that this piece, if I push it back some, we'll already have kind of like a space to go around the wheel well and be a pretty solid base for the bed opposite the other bed. But I think it might be a tad too long up here because it looks right now like I can only maybe push it back 4 inches, and then that may not leave me enough space for the sewing cabinet sink unless I shorten this here and just move the board over, which would probably be a whole lot easier than me trying to put together something sturdy and finished as nicely. And of course, it is a particle board with a wood veneer over it with kind of a whitewashed look. And ugh, that means staining, more staining. Anyway, later. Okay, after much sitting and flipping and flopping how I want this piece to go, I am going to have it like this. From what I remember, where that white line is right there, I need 2 of those squares for the sink part, for the sewing cabinet. So if this is just slightly past the white line, that'll allow for the little wood trim that's on the bottom of the sewing cabinet. And then to get this to fit in flush and over that wheel well, I'm going to have to take probably a 6-inch, 6 1/4 by 6 1/4 square out so that this will push back flush to this wall, sit over part of the wheel well, give me a nice bin area where I could probably do water storage for the sink, and then still leave me a nice space here for hopefully future battery bank, and still have another cubby there. And it's only about 3/4 of an inch shorter than the 4-drawer dresser. And the second piece that I got with it, I will be able to use parts of that, screws and screw cover things, to be able to build a support along the wall here, because then this will be up to the wall, and maybe in that corner around where the jack was. And that way I'm going to be able to lay slats across here. And it may end up that I'll make the permanent bed be on the passenger side instead of on the driver's side, as was my original intention. Remember, that sewing cabinet will not be there. It'll be up here by the door. More notes. The cost for the big 2-piece entertainment center, it was at a thrift store for $65 and just happened to be 75% off. So I got it for $17. And then if you notice on the low dresser, this little switchy metal latches, which I also have a couple on the roll top desk. Those are for windows that have window screens. And so they'll be able to turn. Looks like I got that one too tight. But they will turn sideways. And then as extra security on these 2 heavier drawers, I put the old-fashioned hook and eye latches on the sides to keep those drawers from popping open. Later.